Appreciate you guys all joining. This is 2014 Topps Chrome 12 bucks hobby case break. A few things to go over before we get started. There are some dual and triples in here. Not sure about quads, but tiebreaker is for those majority owner. So on a dual, somebody would have to own both teams. On a triple, somebody would have to own 2 of the 3 teams. If neither of those things happen, we will take it to random.org. I will put in all the teams on the card, and I will use random.org 3 times. Team on top after the 3rd click will end up with that card. So, never a fan of doing that. Hopefully both owners are in here. They can try and work something out, whether one buys the other out or whatever. I'm down for that too. Um, I do ship out next day. I use eBay shipping labels. Tracking's automatically updated there. Tomorrow's Thursday. Off chance you see them Saturday, no later than Monday. It should be at your place. You need to follow along. Like I said, tracking's updated to eBay. I do a $25 break credit after each break for a future break. All 30 teams are in random.org for that. I will roll 2 dice to determine how many times we will use the randomizer. And then after doing it that many times, team on top after that many randoms will end up with a break credit. What's up, J-Mac? I'm going to run through the list of teams, then we'll get this started. What up, Pinky? How are you? I got Matthew, Colorado, Arizona. Richie, Atlanta. Carol, Baltimore. Rick, Boston. Dwayne, Cubs, San Diego. Randy, White Sox. William P., Cleveland. Yuval, Houston, Cincinnati. Terry, Kansas City, Toronto. David, Angels. Jeff, Dodgers. What's up, Llewellyn family? Kevin, Miami and Mets. BNC, Minnesota. Eric, Milwaukee. Jake, Oakland, Washington. J-Mac, Phillies, Tampa Bay. James, Pirates. Vincent, St. Louis. Jared, what's up, Jared? Seattle. Joey Tucker, what's going on? Texas, Kevin, Detroit. B. Rice, Yankees, and Marco with the Giants. I don't know where you guys, some of you guys buy your cards online or whatever. I did. Try using the pause play over there, bottom left corner of the video feed, J-Mac. That helps mine out when I'm a viewer. You have Phillies and Tampa Bay Rays. Back to what I was saying. If any of you guys use my boxes cases online, feel free to check out tradingcardsdirect.com. Very, very good people there. Very honest people. Ship out same day, no later than next day on products. More than willing to help you get what you need in the time frame you need it. So a lot of products coming out right now. I would strongly suggest at least checking them out. And some of these upcoming breaks, I'll be giving away some credit for people to use there. So what don't you have, J-Mac? Oh, you don't have a pause play. I don't know. Try a refresh. You guys do the breaking with me. I open all the packs and then from each box, and then we will go through the cards inside. Yeah, I'm hoping they're not done tweaking this, J-Mac. I can't even read my header up top now. I don't want to pull the. I don't really want to pull the Lambo Superfractor Auto, James. There's a laundry list of cards that I'd rather pull above that. I think I'd rather pull a base Abreu Auto. But if I do, I know the Lambo Super would be going to a good home, and I'd be okay with that. It'd be something if I did pull another McCutcheon. Never surprised me.
If one day 2 supers of the same player popped out of a Topps product. Color Tanaka. Shane mentioned he knew you, Jeff. That's a small world, isn't it? Well, he mentioned, yeah, he mentioned that he sort of knew you. I think he knew Matt Haney or something, who was more of a mutual friend to you guys. Complaining because I can see a larger view of you. About time for Master Sorter to bust out that dog hat. Even though I don't think he's taken off that camo Twins All-Star hat since we got it at FanFest. All right, box one. Good luck. I'll call out the bigger names as we go through. Like Abreu, Mr. Abreu. Base. Puig, top shelf. Thanks, Louie. It's been a heck of a summer for me. I can't complain about this summer. Just sad it's pretty much behind us now. Refractor, Goldschmidt. We're going to get the Orioles on the board first. Carroll, Baltimore, Jonathan, Scope. Base, Auto, Scope. You have one coming in November. Congrats. What number is that for you? Crawford, X-Fractor. You haven't seen much of Scope? I've seen a few Scopes. Nice. Congrats. Took me 2 girls to get to finally having a boy the 3rd time. We do have a blue refractor coming up. John Singleton, Astros. Surprised he didn't have an auto in this product. He's going 87 of 199. Uval. Groove Dogs. And the Nats getting on the board. I know this. Jake. Congrats, Jake. Jeff Coburnis, refractor auto. You have the Phillies and the Rays. J-Mac. Phillies and Rays. Coburnis, refractor auto. There's a Trouty. All right, box one. Nothing too outrageous. You're welcome. All right. Scope and Coburnis. It seems like these Topps Chrome cases have had not to jinx us, but one auto under 25 and one non-auto under 25 each case. Willamaz. Last break, we pulled the Longoria patch auto for the Rays. Not that that does you any good, J-Mac. But I can tell you that after you hit that Buxton last night. Oh, Trout auto. We've seen a couple Trout autos so far on Topps Chrome, Peaky. I've been on fire with. I had a hot hand with Trout autos this summer. That Buxton was sexy last night, J-Mac. The rest of this week is a couple Topps Finest football breaks upcoming and another Topps Chrome break. Topps Chrome breaks Saturday night. Finest auctions are ending tomorrow night for a Friday afternoon break, and then Sunday night we'll be back to Finest again. That's the first one I pulled out of over 70, 80 cases of regular Bowman this year, James. I don't remember if I pulled one last year either. Box 2. Good luck. A semi and refractor. We got some gold coming up. Gold is going Waka, Waka, Waka. Vincent, congrats. Waka Gold. Even better. You're going 1 of 50. 1 of 50. What's up? Big Bad Shane. That wasn't a very convincing ribbit. Waka, this is we're building a Waka Rainbow, this box. Funny, Shane comes in and we start building rainbows. Eric Johnson. Eric Johnson getting the White Sox on the board. Base auto. Eric Johnson. Eric Johnson base auto. Jeff was saying what a weak collection you have earlier, Shane. Buster Posey Sepia. Buster Posey Sepia. Going to Marcos. Congrats. You're going 5 of 75. 5 of 75 on the Posey Sepia. Will Myers, X-Fractor. Kipnis Refractor. There's our first auto. Going to the Mariners. Seattle Jared. Congrats, Jared. Abraham Almonte. Base auto. We should have some nice color autos left in this case. Not one yet in 2 boxes. Tanakers. D. Rice. He does have the Dodgers. I think the Dodgers in this top scrum. Yeah, they are. They are solid with the Guerrero and the Arena. There's that Eric Johnson base. Not yet. Be a couple years so we get to see. Oh, Vlad's nephew. Vlad's nephew is was in 2013 Bowman. Bowman Chrome. Have you seen the news on Vlad's son lately? He's been making noise. He had a monster shot yesterday. They caught on video. They said Corey Hunter does? Not too shabby. Shane posted that on my Facebook page. Asking if the dude was any good. And any of you guys might have been finest on that, Shane. Any of you guys that want to join my Facebook breaks page, do some off eBay breaks on there. Going to be lining some off eBay for Bowman Chrome on there, definitely. This is box 3 we're working on. Good luck, Good triple. Good. What's up, Rick?
10 feet high, that ball.
They looked like the Dodgers the other night. Tanaka, die cut. Chris Owings, D-backs getting on the board. Matthew, congrats. Chris Owings. Hey, what's up, Stu fan? How are you tonight? There's a little Lambo. Hi, James. You do. Garrett Cole refractor. Black refractor. Giants piling up some color. Mad Bum. Mad Bum's going 59 of 100. Madison Bumgarner. Okay, we'll see what happens. You did hit a nice Andrew Heaney. Marlins getting on the board. Kevin, congrats. Andrew Heaney base auto. There's a Tavares non-auto. You did hit a nice Gold Waka non-auto. 1 of 50. Abreu, X-Fractor. Tanaka, top shelf. A bucket full. I don't know what supplements Josh Harrison is either. The boy's been raking, hasn't he? God. I was giving him hell for including him in the All-Star game this year. Crow tastes good. Chris Owings, base auto. Oh, he is. He's gonna work himself into a top 5 MVP finish. Yeah, there seems to be one every year, doesn't there, Shane? Abreu X-Fractor. Here you go, Stu fan. Gold Waka. 1 of 50. Congrats on that. Yeah, we're gonna pull a Gold Waka. That's one to hit. And just a reminder, tomorrow I got auctions ending a little later, and we won't be breaking that tomorrow night. That's Topps Finest Football. That'll be a 2 o'clock Eastern release day break. Be interesting to see how that Topps Finest Football shakes out. Anybody know if they even released a checklist for that? I guess I've been chasing that Bowman Chrome Auto checklist. No break tomorrow night. No, there is a division break, J-Mac, but it's already full. That's it, though. That one kind of flew. That's what you're been dominating at fantasy-wise since you changed your team name last year, James. Because you're rocking my Lions duo. That's a stop. That would be some superific super action. Okay, we're gonna set this super over here to the side, right on top of those die. We'll hit that up once this box is finished. Make you guys savor it for a little bit. And then we'll hope we don't see any autos in these. We only see one autos in these stacks. Altuve X-Fractor. Pujols Refractor. I don't know. I didn't see the name. There's Tanaka, though. Is that what you're asking, Bryce? Springer X-Fractor. The Champagne Swirl, Stu fan. Cole Calhoun X-Fractor. We haven't seen an auto yet. Scherzer Refractor. Oh, I did? Let me see. Look for an auto. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Shane. Altuve, or Jose Ramirez, Cleveland Indians. No, it is a Topps Chrome jumbo case. It's a half case of Topps Chrome jumbos, J-Mac. Jose Ramirez, base auto, Indians. No auto in here. Come on. Don't do it to us. Ah, there it is. J.R. Murphy. J.R. Murphy, base auto. Going to B-Rice. J.R. Murphy. Appreciate it, Bryce. I'll take a look at that later. Alex Guerrero, X-Fractor. Little Harper, back-to-back. All right, here we go. We got that super at the end of this. Good luck, gentlemen. And any ladies. Top shelf, Jay Bruce. B-Phil. Cargo. Tampa Bay Rays. J-Mac is on a heater. Just saying last night I would never, ever, ever pull the super. Well, you can't say that anymore, J-Mac. 1-1, Alex Cobb. Tampa Bay Rays. Come on. There you go. Congrats, J-Mac. Nice hit. Alex Cobb, super. J-Mac on a heater. He hit a nice Buxton top 100 die cut auto out of Bowman last night. Congrats, J-Mac. Not a ton. $75 range, I would guess. Yeah, 100-ish. You can tell he wants to make an offer on it. Why don't we just auction it off right now, J-Mac? It's a super. It's the first. We popped your super cherry. Finally. Oh, definitely. I think he got Tampa Bay for like $25. Definite Croner. Go from 6 to midnight. Well, these are not auto, number 25 or less. Alex Cobb, huh? Noon comes early later, Shane. Don't sleep too hard. You've been sorting fast lately. What up with that? I haven't started drug testing you? Eesh. Now that Ron Washington doesn't have a job, he's been hanging out with you, or what? Ah. You do. It's never too late in life to change teams. What's up, Bieber? All right. Box 5. Sepia, Joey Bats, Toronto, the BJs. Nothing wrong with some BJs. Joey Bats. Terrence Gardner. Billy Butler. Heck, we don't need to win right now. It's fun seeing Cubs fans getting worked up, though. Abreu. Oh, who that guy? JS. Might even be a 10 auto. What's up, Eval? How are ya? They do exist. Right here is proof. Mr. Gregory Polanco. Congrats. Probably the best auto I've seen on a card of his between Finest and Topps Chrome. Red. The Pale Hose. Our red auto going. Matt Davidson. Matt Davidson. 3 of 25. 3 of 25. Three of 25. White Sox. Congrats, Randy. Matt Davidson. A red refractor auto. Out of 25. What's up, Rick? And the rest of the box. Cinco. Abreu. Throwback. And David Wright, top shelf. Yeah, we are going to hit that Waka Rainbow before the night's done. Vincent. Blue Waka Waka Waka. Couldn't be so lucky. It's not numbered 1. Trout, X-Fractor. Bogey. What did I hit? I don't even know if I've seen a bogey auto out of this. Either hit a bogey auto and it might have been Finest that I pulled on. Some do. GP. JS. Joe Bats. Sepia. I'm wondering, since I know Polanco doesn't have a base card in here, non-auto base. I'm wondering if they sent him some cards really hurried, like he didn't have a full production run of them, James. No, he doesn't either. Wow, nice hit, Stu fan. Pirates visit Minnesota next year too. I think we should go that one instead. I can go see the Cubs whenever I want.
You don't have to go. Just because you can't go, you don't have to make an excuse.
I can go. Emily said, let's go up as a family. I'm like, Fred Lewis. It'll be dirt cheap, Bryce. You could probably pick up his rainbow for $80 total. You're right. Flux, whatever. 6. Oh no, this rookie class is kind of a letdown. I mean, Abreu is not by any means, but Taveras, Bogarts, Castellanos. I still think they all have a world of talent. We've just been spoiled with some great rookie classes lately. David Holmberg, Uval, Groove Dog, You're on the board. Base auto, Reds, David Homburg. Another red. This time we're going 7 of 25 for the Metropolitans. New York Mets. Kevin, congrats. Seagrand, 7 of 25. Seems like we hit a red ice of Seagrand last night. Back-to-back nights of red out of 25. 7 of 25, red Seagrand. He must be on the loose these days. I don't know what to say, James. There you go. Blue, Andrew, Lambo. Oh, I can't tell. Oh, I thought it was 1 of 199. It's 81 of 199. You got a blue Lambo for your garage now. And you can pick up all the ladies in the Auburn area now. Lambo blue. And your Romero, X Fractor. Blue, Jason Kipnis, Indians, Tanaka. I want you to execute the triple dip tomorrow, James. It's tough to pull off. You're gonna pull that Griffey Super. Not been pulled yet? Anybody know? God, I love those vet autos and finest. I love that they have Super for those guys too. Seems like the Koufax has been pulled, and the Bow. Maybe Mike Schmidt too. It's been a while since I looked though. Yeah, you won't be able to resist the urge to scratch that itch. Such a pleasant picture you painted. Topps Chrome's an easy sort. You just blow his Facebook message up, Bieber. He wouldn't be so bored then.
He is already.
Oh, he is already.
Kind of short. I come them all cut up.
Yeah,
I need to rip quicker.
it's not Bowman. All right, back 7. Wow, look at this well-centered card. Chris Davis refractor, but man, that could be like a 4 centering. Terrible. Yachty, X Fractor. Blue Tigers, Joe Nathan. Feels like I should have had an auto. Oh, there it is. Taiwan Walker. Taiwan Walker base auto going to Jared. Congrats, Jared. Taiwan. Oh, all the refractors are that badly centered in this box. Tanaka. Top shelf, Hanley. Ramirez. No, Bryce. I was thinking of Triple Threads football. I'm not. Triple Threads baseball is very, so boom or bust. They are nice. I was hoping they'd done inserts of them, or numbering of them. Oh my god. Are you serious, Tops? Blue Andrew Lambo, number 2. What? Wait, it gets even better than that. This one's numbered. That one's numbered 80. 80 of 199. Well, we're just on dubs of him so far. This one's numbered 81 of 199. Yeah, I'm sequentially numbered, James. 81 and 80. Redunk. But a double dip of color, the same color, is a little ridiculous. Did we? Maybe we did have a base. No, no base. No, just the 2 blues, but at least make them different colors. No, you're all good. 80, it's both blues sequentially numbered. 80 and 81. Al Albuquerque. Mark Hamburger. You have Mark Hamburger and Al Albuquerque. Oh, that's a sexy card. I didn't look at it, but is it inked? Super Fractor autograph. Yep. You gonna buy it, J-Mac? Wow. Box 8. You don't play in, yeah, for good measure. You don't play in change with that amount. You like my Chris Bryant batting glove, don't you? You got it signed.
It's okay.
Box 8. Good luck. Tanaka. I think it's funny. Cespedes refractor. Oh, redemption. Redemption. We'll move it to the back here. We'll hook that up at the end of this stack. Springer or could be a base of Mr. Abreu. Black refractor. Richie. I know it's not the sepia you're chasing, but you are on the board. Mike Minor. Black. 83 of 100. Hot Atlanta. Abreu. Good luck. Auto rookie base card variation of Mr. Jose Abreu. RK. Congrats, Mr. Abreu. Congrats, Randy. Abreu base. In the end, he signed. He's gotta have some carpal tunnel or some serious writer's cramp. I know. Mr. Dirty Aaron Sanchez. Aaron Sanchez, base auto. BJ's. Oh man, I've been ripping over here. It's a little chilly. We had rain the last couple of days, Migs, and then the wind blew it in today. Football weather. How about the fixings to make some chili this weekend for the Iowa State game? So it's perfect. Aaron Sanchez. It's that time of year, sadly. Is there an Iowa Cubs schedule yet? I'm like the only minor league team that hasn't released it yet. I'm a Hawkeye fan. Hawkeye fan through and through. I'm kind of scared about the game this weekend. Hawkeyes look very vanilla the first 2 weeks. And Iowa State and Paul Rhodes, they always they bring their best, and Paul Rhodes always pulls out all the stops. Weissman for Heisman. I've heard good things about that QB. I haven't seen them play yet. BYU always seems to have one great quarterback every decade at least. Just division break. 0-2. Who's their head coach these days, Bryce? Yes, they did. They always seem to have a former name down there, coaching Hawaii. Nope, see, there's a name. Norm Chow. All right, Bucks Niner. Mike Trout, top shelf. X Factor, Ryan Howard. Backup Kidness, Tanaka base. And our auto going to the Nats. Base auto, Zach Walter. Zach Walters. A knocker. That you feel like they should, especially after they did so well with the finest doing those. James. Rookie card reprint. Eddie Murray. OREOs. I like that they really shortened those up, their print run. Richie's looking for some sepia Topps Chrome for the Braves. Blue, there no. Mets. 31 of 199 on the blue. And Bryce. Dean Anna. 88 of 499. Refractor auto. Nice on the Kimbrel. Dean Anna. Dean Anna. Three boxes left. What are you doing with these cards? Not gonna throw those or what? Well, that's a slacker. Stop, rip and flip. Who's UConn's coach these days, J-Max? Boomo. No, football. Football season. Never heard of him. We saw a super of Alex Cobb. Red auto was Matt Davidson. Super was nice. Bought J-Max Super Cherry. Okay. What are you doing tonight, Homer? Seems like that might be a better fit for him than Hunt, J-Mac. Don't know what's up, dude. Sorry. I'm just ripping up the storm. Paul Pasqualani. Box 10. Black Refractor. B. Rice. Right team, wrong player. Ellsbury. 97 of 100. They flew fast. Up some more this weekend, Homer. Dita and Davi. Still looking for a first auto. Box 10. Blah. Dean Anna. Yankees. Dean Anna base. Boo. George Springer top shelf. Man, these refractors terribly miscut. Felix. And then a box 10. McCutcheon. Blue. Johnny Cueto. Blue. Evolve. Phillies, J-Mac, you are hot. Go to the casino, brother. You're going 57 of 75. Sepia Auto, Ethan Martin for the Phillies. Sepia Ethan Martin. Oh, you probably missed that card already with the ink on it, don't you, James? It is a beautiful card. You're welcome. Yeah, J-Mac's been hot. He was long overdue for that heater, though. Two boxes left. You normally do. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. Now that you're celebrating. The Rays hit an Alex Cobb super. Yeah, Alex Cobb super. Eval. Who is your team, Eval? No, who's the team you cheer for? Like, I'm a Cubs fan. Sorry, I should have been more specific. You got Reds and
It seems like you went back to back.
Houston and Reds. Anything good on there? Yeah. You gonna 10 it? I feel ya. I'm a diehard Cubs fan, but I love baseball. Period. All right, box 11. I didn't see any color popping out of this box. Doesn't mean I couldn't have missed it though. Puigi refractor. Manimac X-fractor. Matt Carpenter refractor. Nicky C. Oh, it's a solid auto from Nicky C too. Nick Castellanos. Detroit. Kevin O. Oh, look at that ink. He laid down some good ink for once. There we go, Nicky. Nick Castellanos. Base auto. Detroit Kitty Cats. Romero is behind him. Top shelf, Adam Wainwright. We got some gold. Going to Detroit. Detroit box. Austin Jackson, 13 of 50. Austin Jackson. Gold. Giordano Sawmill SMT. Giordano base auto. Tavares non-auto. One lonely box left. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Maybe we can pull another Andrew Lambeau blue auto in this box. One time. You gonna use your one time right now, Stu fan? B Rice. GFY. Zandy and Tavares would be a nice way to end this case. Who's rising that up? Brad Parr. He's had that card forever. Always overpriced. It's probably like a $120 card. What's it at? $250?
18, 2 for 34.
Still too high. He needs to eBay that card. Probably go over well on eBay right now. They're going Ruthian. It works in a Cubs house too. I don't know. I got KC and Detroit on Wednesday Night Baseball. Might be. I think they start doing it after. I don't know if there is tonight or not. It seems like they ESPN will start showing them after MLB season ends. Man, Todd Gurley is a beast. One of my favorite college football players to watch and do his job. He is a stud. Black Rays, Annie Romero. I can't wait to see some Gurley in the NFL. Draft him on my fantasy team. Blue, Alex Rios. That's frustrating for B Rice. I'd do it as soon as possible just because it always takes so long to get everything finalized on eBay. Wilmer Flores, base auto. Wilmer Flores, Metropolitans. Kevin, congrats. Abreu base. Gio Gonzalez, X Factor. Come back. Mr. Strasburg. B-Rice. You're going to end it on some J.R. Murphy. Black Refractor Auto. Going 78 of 100. J.R. Murphy. Good looking card with that black border. J.R. Murphy, Black Refractor Auto. Congrats, B-Rice. We got the $25 break credit. We'll bust out here in just a second. So you guys want to hold on for that? Then I'll do a recap of all the hits. Solid break. Fun break. Always fun when you see the champagne swirl. Okay, I'll take a look. It looked a little bit off center at first glance. B-Rice. Well, Terry, did you sub with Terry this last time? I can always send it to him and get his opinion. That top's definitely thicker, but it might have a shot. So if you want, I can send to him and he can send it with next time he ships to you. Black J.R. Murphy. Good. I'll ship it to him then. Surface was a little scratchy on it, J-Mac. And it was a little off-centered. I did take a look at it for you. 8. Cubs logo is a 6. 3, 5, 4, 2, 1. We're going 8 times.
Team on top after 8. Anytime, Bryce. Anytime any of you guys want anything I pull for you graded, just let me know. I go through SMT, Sawmill Thug. Stand up, dude. I'm sure many of you have seen him around before. He usually subs about every third week, it seems like. That's click number 7. Number 8. Both socks. 8 times. No Xander, but your spot's pretty much paid for there, Rick. Congrats. You've had some pretty good luck on those. Well, he'll do 10 days. He'll also do, he also sends in 2-day subs probably about every 10 days. 10 is 10 business days, so it's about a 3-week turnaround from the time he sends in to the time you get them back. Thank you. Congrats, Randy. I got 1, 2, 4 base, 1 X-Fractor of Brayu, 1 throwback. I want to say 2-day gets pricey. It's like $25 minimum, I think, plus shipping. What's 10-day, James? Die cut Tanaka, throwback, top shelf. 5 base, or Bryce. Hey, Mountain Hobby, I appreciate it, brother. I hope to see you around again sometime. Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. He just gives me a total and I write it down. I send him money. I trust him. I'm not going to analyze his numbers. You guys don't want any base. You just want your hits. I mean, it's all chrome. Mad Bum, Giants, Andy Romero. These are all black. Out of 100. Mike Minor, Ellsbury, all out of 100. Buster Posey, Sepia, and Joey Bats, Sepia, out of 75. Gold Waka, numbered 1 of 50. Austin Jackson, gold. Seagrand for the Mets, red, out of 25. And J-Mac got his cherry popped. Alex Cobb at Tampa Bay Rays. Super. Congrats, J-Mac. Yeah. For a Missourian. Both of those are kind of double whammies in life. Homer Flores, Giordano, Nicky C, Dean Anna, Zach Walters, Aaron Sanchez, Mr. David Homburg, JR, Jose Ramirez this time, Mr. Heaney, Chris Owings, Eric Johnson, Abraham Almonte, Jonathan Scope, Taiwan GP, Gregory Polanco, and Mr. Jose Abreu. Now to the color. Andrew frickin' Lambo. Jeff Coburnus, Nats, out of 499, and Dean Anna, Yanks. J.R. Murphy, black. Not only 2 blue Andrew Lambo, they're sequentially numbered 80 and 81. Crazy. Ethan Martin, Sepia, out of 75. And Matt Davidson, red, out of 25. He's going 3 of 25. And congrats to Rick on winning the $25 break credit. So that does it for me tonight. Get on out of here. Get these packaged up. Appreciate you guys all joining in. I do have auctions ending tomorrow night. the break will be on Friday. Topps Finest Football, so I feel the need for that. Fire away. But I am out of here. Congrats, J-Mac, on your first super again. That's awesome. Glad I could oblige. You guys have a good one.